When you're just starting your YouTube channel, you might be confused by different things you need to do. For example, what is YouTube content strategy? In this video, I want to explain exactly what it means and why it is so important that you have a content strategy on YouTube. And when you start your YouTube channel, it's important that you have some goal, like what you want to achieve on YouTube. It can be that you want to have this amount of subscribers within some period of time, so that you can monetize your channel. Or it can be that you want to start earning money from your channel, no matter if it is monetized or not, within some period of time again. So it's good to have some clue about what you want. And then your content strategy starts with your target audience. You need to know who is your target audience, and you want to make sure that you know what is your target audience's expectations. And how do you know what your target audience wants? Well, this you can learn when you study your competitors' channels. So choose like 10 competitors, successful ones that you want to compete with, and that already have success. And then you can study their channels very carefully and understand why they are so successful. You can choose the topics that are popular on those channels. And this way you already get the idea about the content you need to place. Those videos that perform better than others can become the basis for serious content. It is pretty important to have serious content on your channel, because this would be like main ideas that you cover, and then you make playlists out of them. It can be maybe 3 main playlists or a little bit more, should not be too much. It's good to focus on a few things, and then people know what to expect from your channel. By the way, my name is Nadia, and on this channel I talk about business and self-development. I also talk on how to use social media for your business. And I have a whole playlist on how to make your business on YouTube. Check it out over here, and make sure you will subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you will not miss new important videos that you get every Wednesday. And if you like this video so far, please give this video a like. Then you should have some schedule of your videos. You should give your audience exactly the schedule when and what kind of videos you're going to post. So, schedule. In my case, I place content once a week, but there are some channels who place content 3 times per week, 2 times per week, and then on some days they place content about this topic, and then on other days about another topic. So it's good to place it on your YouTube banner. I will also show how I do it on my computer so that you have a clue. So here on my YouTube channel, you can see that I have a few playlists here, actually 5 altogether. So I have 9 videos on how to start an online business, 6 videos on personal branding, 11 videos on how to make money on Instagram, 24 videos on how to succeed in life, become the best version of yourself, and 10 videos on how to make money on YouTube. So those playlists are my main series content that my channel is built around. And here on my banner, I also mentioned that I have 1 video per week. You can also place here exactly which day of the week, which time of the week. And especially I recommend if you have a few videos per week on particular topics that you can also mention it here, as well as you mention it in your videos. It's good to be also aware that basically there are 2 types of videos, 2 categories. 2 video categories. The first category are the videos that potentially can attract new subscribers. And the second category are the videos that are interested only for your subscribers. So let's say you want to make a video about your birthday or about your everyday activities. This might be very interesting, but only for your subscribers. So if you make videos only of this category, this is a failure for your channel. This can only be 50% of your videos, max, yeah? Meaning that at least half of the videos that you upload on your channel should be potentially interesting for new subscribers. And because YouTube is a search engine, when people search something on YouTube, they should have the possibility to find you. So if you're going to talk about how to do something, or how I visited a famous place and you mention this place and people will find you because of this place, yeah? Or whatever people are searching for online can potentially bring you new subscribers. So make sure you have both categories, because videos about you and your life are also very interesting for your subscribers. So it's good to have this, from time to time. And I also would like to ask you, by the way, if you would like to see more videos from me on me traveling to some places. Of course, now during Corona time, I didn't travel that much, but still, I'm going to travel to Moscow next month, and if I'm lucky, maybe to Germany. This is not very sure. Let's see with all the restrictions and so on. But I was just curious if you would like me to make those videos on those travels so that you know more about how I spend my free time. So please leave me a comment below if you would like me to have those videos on this channel or not. I'm absolutely fine if you say it's not a good idea. So the next point is being aware of a video structure. Because we should prepare for making a video, yeah? It should be like there should be some system behind it. There might be an intro, a very short one, or you can start also with some short clips of most interesting content, and then also your main content, and then also asking questions and call into actions like asking people to subscribe, asking people to watch other videos on the same topic, communicating with your followers, yeah, so that they feel that you ask them things, that you want to improve your content according to their expectations. And it's also great, to make sure that your videos are dynamic, they are not boring, and you can also experiment and make your videos from different beautiful places, interesting locations, like some nature or interesting city or so and so on. So you can really experiment with that to make your videos more interesting. And the next point that I want to point out is YouTube analytics, that you actually check your analytics. Because YouTube analytics shows what performs and what doesn't, and where exactly you had a good idea and where not, where people continue watching and where they stop watching because you made some trick which was not very good, or when you started to be boring or something like that. So checking your YouTube analytics is a must if you want to be serious on YouTube. So it's really a few points, to understanding your target audience and the expectations, having serious content, schedule, understanding the different categories and mixing them up, and having a video structure, preparing for it, and checking YouTube analytics and so on. And there can be different ideas for interesting videos, like also the videos where you compare things. For example, you talk about pro and cons of some businesses, for example, or you compare some 10 best business ideas, or you talk about 10 unusual cases in business, or it doesn't matter what is the topic of your channel. It can be business or not business. I don't know. It's just that you compare some things, and this way you can take the things which people are already interested in, and you make your unique content by comparing, pro and cons and so on. So I would really highly recommend you to study your competitors and to prepare your YouTube content strategy so that you could become successful on YouTube. And success on YouTube doesn't always mean that you get a lot of views, but it means that you serve your target audience. Once again, I recommend you to subscribe to my channel so that we can meet again for interesting content next Wednesday. Leave me a comment and watch some other videos of mine on YouTube on business and self-development, and I will see you next week.